Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 3 of Civilization 6's Gandhi. It's our second attempt to win the game with Gandhi, although we did put the difficulty level down because I wasn't really having a very good time on Emperor. We're off to a much better start though. We've already wiped out Peter. Teddy doesn't like us much for doing that, but you know, maybe he'll become more friendly as time goes on. I just wanted to get my own back on Peter for the last campaign, and he was right on my doorstep and he had a relatively good city with some nice upgrades, so I thought it might be nice to go and grab that from him. Now we have a second source of... Oh, this second source of ivory is there. We'll have a third source of ivory here if we want it. We'll also have access to fish, bananas. We'll get another couple of farms over here as well. I never really looked to see what tiles this was working. Food is good. Food production and gold is good. Food and production is good. Food and production is good. You're not at your housing cap yet. Food and production, I guess those tiles are all good for the time being. I can't really argue with that choice of tiles. Let's go over here. There's another city-state there that we may want to introduce ourselves to. So we'll go ahead and do that. Political philosophy is now done. That is fantastic. We get to choose a new civic. I think we might want to go into games and recreation. No, mysticism. We want to see if we can build the oracle. That'd be nice.
Is the art of the...
So let's change our policies. We need to change our government type first. So we can experience for combat units, bonuses on wonder production. I think going autocracy might not be too bad. 15% bonus great people points can be useful, but I think we're going to try and go for the oracle if we can. So let's go ahead and grab that. So we want 15% production towards ancient and classical wonders as well. Let's go and grab that one. I think I'll put it in the wildcard slot. We'll still keep getting the faith and gold for time being. And we'll reduce the unit maintenance down as well. So hopefully we'll be able to start building the oracle. That's kind of the plan that I'm going for here. We could go for the pyramids or the hanging gardens. Chances of getting them are pretty terrible. We do have a valid tile for the pyramids. Let's give it a go. I mean, the pyramids does require a very specific sort of tile to build on. So we might actually... It might work out well for us. I'm going to go over here with these archers and clear this camp out first. So we've met Hatu. So what is your quest? Construct a campus. That is on my list of things to do. And in fact, the campus wants to go here. This will be a stepwell next to a river. Let me just mark these so I don't forget. So that there wants to be the stepwell. Can't have two stepwells next to each other. So this one here is going to be the campus. Then we'll have two districts adjacent to one another. So I definitely think what I'd like to do is buy that tile. Well, we'll wait until we're ready to build the campus, because otherwise it's a waste of money. We might spread there automatically. We do have sailing now, so we can go ahead and get that builder over there. Get the crab. Yeah, I think that's about it. There was something else that I just thought that I should look at, and now I've completely forgotten what that was, so I shall just hit next turn and hopefully it'll come to me. Delegation. That is it. That is what I was actually going to do. It's just reminded me. I was going to try and send a delegation to Gilgamesh and see if we can actually get him to be friendly. So let's send you a delegation. He accepts. You don't like America. You've actually denounced him already. Like civilizations who are willing to form long-term alliance. Dislikes anyone denouncing or attacking his friends and allies. Will you be friendly? No, you won't be friendly yet, but maybe we can get an alliance with him early on. That'd be really, really nice. So let's just keep moving these archers up. I want to get up to that camp as soon as we can. Again, wasting movement because we just simply cannot spend it the way I want to. Unfortunate, but I think that might be the one mod that I actually download for this game, you know? A mod that allows me to a mod that allows me to put the movement back to how it should be. Right, great profit points per turn. I want a great profit as soon as possible. You're going to be the wild card. The production towards wonders is going to replace the faith and gold for a few turns. Choosing a new civic. Let's go ahead and do games and recreation so we don't have problems with amenities. We might as well send the envoy to Jerusalem. We'd like the extra 2 faith in the capital. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll give us a little bit of extra housing as well. Do we still have a use left on you? I think we do. And we can get that step well, so we might actually go ahead and do that right away. You guys need to consider. Let's just get you across the river. And you're kind of blocked there, but still looking for goody huts. So where are those other... We've got one up here, one camp, and there's another one. Thought there was one up near our other city somewhere. Maybe not. I've still got a feeling there's one down here. In fact, we can always go and have a little bit of a look around with the warrior. Yeah, you can see there's quite clearly some barbarians down there, so we will need to go and deal with that at some point. We also need to think about getting a third city. You're actually attacking me, you cheeky git. That zone of control is harsh. Let's start moving forwards with the archer, though. Move you forward to there. Choose a production. Let's go ahead and... Well, we want the campus and we want... No, we want the oracle. 1 culture and 1 faith. Shame we can't build it there. We could build it on that tile. I guess we don't need that production there. We'll just go ahead and remove the woods. I could have removed the woods with the worker first. That would have given me some additional production. But, you know, never mind. Sometimes you just have to do what you can. So let's start getting across and we'll get that one cleared. A little bit worried now about this guy. Now, I was also saying we definitely need to sort of think about getting a spot for a third city. There is some fresh water up here. We might even want to consider the possibility of grabbing something down along here. We could get some horses. We get some cattle. There's not a great deal of interesting stuff. Or maybe even just sort of down here in between St. Petersburg and Delhi. Settle on the hill. That's not a terrible idea at all, really. So yeah, maybe we go and grab a city over here. I think we might do that. We'll see if we get the oracle first, though. I mean, that'll be pretty major if we do. Nothing exciting over there. So, what are you going to do with all of those? I'm a little bit concerned now. Because all of a sudden, there's just been a lot of barbarians that have just come out of nowhere. You'll have noticed. So, we're going to instantly back up with the archer. The archer should be able to deal with these on his own. If they start pillaging stuff, though, it's going to be a right pain to deal with. We've got our trade route plundered as well, which is very unfortunate. So we lost a unit, lost a trade route. Well, that's not good. Let's start firing at this barbarian here. Need to get over there. That's going to be our step well. So we'll do that on the next turn. So I don't think these barbarians are going to be able to do much. They might try and pillage something. I actually stand corrected. They're moving in with a lot of units.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly.
So that's the wheel done. You guys are in a really bad position there. You can actually back up one and take a shot. You'll do more damage to them than they do to you. So let's try and get that cleared. We can delete that now because you're just going to go and build the stepwell. This archer's going to come out here and attack this scout. Now this is a little bit concerning. In fact, it's so concerning, I'm going to back up with you. And I'm going to just purchase an archer. Just so we can try and deal with them. Let's go and work on... We haven't built a pasture yet. We don't even have any horses. We don't need horses for Varu, though. They are our unique unit. We should at least try and get some of them out where we can. Still no more goody huts. So I'm a little bit worried for St. Petersburg now. All of a sudden, there's a lot of barbarians that have all just come, like, at the same time from 2 different camps. Yeah, so they're going to start pillaging some stuff. That is going to be annoying. But that's not the end of the game, so we can finish you off nice and easy. And we can do some damage to you. We're also going to start to move down with this archer because I think we need him to help out. That is somewhere you can move on to. So you're going to go and finish that camp. This camp isn't even really my problem. But, you know, it's free money. But that's a lot of barbarians. So you're attacking me with the... Yeah, so you are pillaging a few tiles. You've pillaged a tile down there. So you've actually pillaged the Holy District. But that's fine because I can just kill you off. You are going to start damaging the Slinger because he's the biggest problem here. Just start moving back down with this this archer. We need to start bringing you guys home. Must be a city. Must be one of Hattus's units. So we'll need to get a worker out to repair all of these pillaged tiles. Liking the damage that my archer's taking, but there's not much I can do about it. I guess we can just swap places with them. You can still then take a shot and finish him off. Got the bridge now, so we start to move in with these other units. You need to get back home because you're on low health, but you're going to try and path over to here as quickly as possible.
Like to the apples on the Dead Sea shore, all ashes to the taste.
So there's the Dead Sea. Extra faith and culture for adjacent tiles. Oddly enough, though, the Dead Sea, I believe, unless they've changed it, still counts as fresh water for some odd reason. Well far away for us to settle, so we're not too worried about that. Definitely we need to get walls over here now. We've got a fair few pillaged tiles and stuff going on. I mean, they're going to make a nuisance of themselves, but as long as we focus fire down single units, we should be okay. So we want to try and focus fire down warriors if we can. We'll try and focus fire down the ones that are in the woods, because they're not on a farm. The one on the farm would just pillage the farm and heal. So by moving over here, we can actually completely kill one of those warriors off. I don't know how it says St. Petersburg is under siege. Because... well, I guess the scout has zone of control. You have zone of control there and there. There, yeah, okay, fair enough. Just me misreading it. Still, I disapprove. And, yeah, we're going to try and get you down to help. It might be a little bit too late for you to get involved, but we'll do what we can. You're going to heal up. In fact, you can just go to the city and heal up there. So we'll go on to the next turn. I think the city's going to be safe. I mean, the pillaged improvements is a pain. But it's not too bad. So let's go and, again, start trying to weaken off some of these units where we can. They're actually starting to realise now that their attack was maybe a bad idea. So we'll probably end up buying a builder. The good thing is we needed to get a builder anyway to like get another farm and, you know, maybe get the fish, maybe get the elephants and stuff like that. So I'm not really that mad that I have to get a builder. And it's not like it uses charges to repair. We've met Geneva. They want us to trigger an inspiration for recorded history. Okay. There's another city-state over here as well. So we're about to find a fair few city-states, which is nice. Now, we don't really want to get the worker out until... well, we can get the worker out now, I suppose. The city seems pretty safe now with 3 archers nearby. We are still being attacked by some units, but I don't think that's going to be a big issue. We do have a promotion available. Before we take that promotion, though, we are going to try and clear out as many of these units as we can. I'm actually tempted to... Yeah, let's attack. You can't reach there. So we'll attack with you. You don't have a promotion, unfortunately, but you're going to heal up. So what we're going to do now is we will go ahead and purchase that builder. And that builder is then just going to sit there until we can safely move him out. We do need to get another settler as well. Vilnius, construct a harbour. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. And, yep, let's just sort of move you in. So we'll cancel all of those off. What have we got left? You're healing up in the city. On to the next turn we go. I'm still relatively happy with how things are going. You know, it may not look that great, but I think overall things are doing quite well.
Cannot find time for recreation, or sooner or later to find time for illness.
Don't think we need to deal with any of those just yet. We could give you the promotion right now, but you do some major damage if you attacked, so go ahead and do that. The same thing with you. Attack where you can. You're going to try and finish them off as well. Another horseman trying to come in from the south. Didn't quite finish him off, but he's already pillaged the farm, so... let's go ahead and get... drama and poetry, we don't have a boost yet. How do you get the boost? Build a wonder. We're working on that. Let's go for military tradition. 7 turns left on the oracle. Not totally convinced we'll get it. We have an envoy to send. I guess 4 gold in the capital wouldn't be a bad thing. But we could also get +2 culture in the capital. We certainly want... You should always try and send 1 envoy to every city-state just because you get a bonus yield in the capital. So it's always worth having. That builder's going to go to sleep because it's certainly not safe for him to come out now. And we are moving in with another archer. So we're just trying to explore the confines of the map. Not had much success in finding goody huts recently. We need to go and clear that camp out and then go and get the one to the south. Okay, so you have a promotion available. We're going to go and take that so that you survive. You have a promotion available as well. You're going to go and attack the unit that's weakest. Because this unit does have a promotion, which means it does more damage. So you're going to go and attack the horseman. We'll probably get that farm pillaged as well. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not too sure what else we're going to find around here, but we'll keep looking. Yeah, he's pillaged the farm. That was annoying. So we could change our policy. I don't think we want to. I think we'll stay on as is. Choose a new civic. Defense tactics. City strength. Range strength. Production towards defensive buildings. We do have to build some walls, so that might not be a bad thing. You are going to finish this guy off. You guys can finish this horseman off before you worry about your promotion. The joke is on them, though, because they've pretty much now pillaged all of the farms, which means they don't really have any way to recover all that easily. And we do have another archer moving in. You're just going to stay there and protect the capital. So I guess we sort of head down here. We've uncovered most of the area. Can we do anything with Gilgamesh to... Have we got any sort of deal that we can make? We don't have anything spare. He has some spare salt. He also has Carthage, which I think is a city-state. But if we can actually go ahead and get the ivory... so if we go ahead and hook the ivory up, we can trade that with him. But I'm a little... Obviously, we want to make sure that our worker's going to be safe. So we'll hook up the ivory, we'll trade that, and then we'll go and repair stuff.
No hour of life is wasted.
So there's horseback riding done. We can now get our unique unit. Let's go on and do currency so we can get the markets up and running. I'm going to escort you out with this guy. And in fact, while you're on that tile, you might as well repair it anyway. And let's start moving down. We don't even know where the camp is to the south. And there's also the camp to the north. But we need to start dealing with them, basically. You're going to heal up. And don't know where I'm going to send you, to be honest. I guess you're going to sort of head back up around past Geneva, see what's in this area over here. 3 turns away from getting the Oracle. Now then, you can move in and take a shot there. You can also move in and you can take a shot. That's 1 more removed. As much as I want to actually escort this worker to the ivory, we need to deal with this horseman first. And get as many of these farms improved as we can. So you're literally just going to stay there for now. Can't really do anything with you. Okay, on to the next turn. Right then, barbarians. What have you got? What are you going to try and do? You're just going to run away. I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and... well, actually, I'm going to promote this guy first. I think the builder should be okay. Why can't the build... Oh, you're linked. That's why. Let's unlink you. So you can get over there. You should be fine. You're healing up. You should be healing up. Everybody heal up until we can go and deal with those barbarians. Let's go and start naming these. Let's put in Afro's arrows. Again, which doesn't make sense after they become muskets or whatever, but fine. So let's move you down here, just in case those horsemen come back. We've got time for 1 more turn. We've actually got a scout there.
On the swift ship in the form of a dolphin. Pray to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
So, fantastic. So, patronage of great people cost 25% less faith, and districts in the city provide 2 great person points of their type. So that's a really, really nice wonder to get. Also gives us that boost for drama and poetry. Now that that's done, we can produce something else. There's a lot of stuff the game wants us to get. There's a lot of stuff that we should really get. We could just save up and buy a settler. We've actually got that tile now. So I'm tempted to go and just build the campus there. We do still need the ancient walls, but I don't think we're in a massive rush. Production's not terrible. So let's go and get the campus there first. And, yeah, we just need to sort of keep our eye on all of these, let's build the camp there. We need to keep our eye on all of these barbarians that are around. We need to try and find, if we can, where the other barbarian camp is. We start moving in with a few units. Now that we have some spare ivory, let's go and have a word with Gilgamesh. Let us make a deal. Oh, he already has ivory. I didn't even notice that. He already has ivory. That's a shame. What about Teddy? You don't have ivory, but you don't have anything to give me for it. Would you give me 5 gold per turn? You would not. Okay, so let's put that back to 4 gold per turn. And let me ask you for more money. Now, would this cheap out if I did it the other way? No, I was trying to see if there was a way to exploit it. Sometimes there is. I think he was offering me what? Was he just like offering me 5 or something like that? Just trying to see if I can get a little bit more money out of him. There we go. Always good to have a deal going. We could send a delegation. Oh, they're declining. Fair enough. He's unfriendly. For unknown reasons. It could be his hidden agenda, of course. But that's all we can do on this turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Civilization 6. I will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.